and Dawkins.
Oh, would you stop speaking that nonsense, Corey?
What makes it nonsense, Byron? Because you don't believe in it? Does that make it factually inaccurate?
Because one man has deemed himself responsible for dictating what an entire roster does?
That's called great leadership, Byron.
It's called losing your mind.
Look at history. Think of any of the great leaders. They all have to captivate. They all have the charisma to lead. That is exactly what Seth Rollins possesses in spades.
Many have termed what Rollins, Murphy, and the AOP are doing on Monday Night Raw is terrorizing it. The likes of Kevin Owens and the Street Profits have stood up to them.
Listen, if you want to make an omelet, you've got to break some eggs, okay? Change is not easy.
When asked why they helped KO out, the Street Profits said because he did the same for us. So it's Dawkins that'll start things off against Murphy here tonight for the Raw Tag Team titles. And Murphy, and a spear by Dawkins.
Dawkins wasting no time all over Murphy.
And now mounting Murphy with the right hands. And the Street Profits say, we're not going to play your mind games. We're not going to stand for it. We're going to take you out tonight.
This just speaks to how important it is for the Street Profits tag mate. Here comes Ford. How important it is.
What a drop kick.
To shift this power struggle on Raw, to win these Raw Tag Team titles.
And Dawkins turns his attention out of Seth Rollins and the Street Profits. Off to a roaring start here tonight at Super Showdown.
Very impressive out of the gate, I will admit that. Montez dropkick, a thing of beauty.
Well, how impressive were Ford and Dawkins, Byron, this past Monday night on Raw in their matches against Murphy and Rollins.
Listen, it shows you Ford and Dawkins understand the value of this moment, that you have to show out and show up. And that's exactly what they're doing.
Just could you remind me, Byron, what were the outcomes of those matches?
Well, here's the cover now by Ford and a kick out.
Listen, we've seen time and time again.
Dawkins did beat Murphy via disqualification.
Be a disqualification, a technicality. As we take another look at this, I'll watch this all day. Montez Ford dropkick, absolutely breathtaking. Big right hand.
A tremendous athleticism by Ford. And runs into a kick, and you can hear that here at ringside. But Murphy takes advantage of the distraction, driving Ford right into the Arabic announce table.
That initial shot to Rollins, but listen, nasty collision.
Right foot of Montez Ford landed just under the chin of Seth Rollins.
Now Rollins dumping Ford on the apron, and Seth Rollins, the Monday Night Messiah, will take over. Going to mount Ford and deliver the right hands. The former two-time WWE champion Seth Rollins, Money in the Bank winner, Royal Rumble winner, and now in his 6th reign as a Raw Tag Team champion, which is history.
Rollins now in complete control, just wearing down Montez Ford. And Byron, you have to admit, this is what the Street Profits wanted to avoid, letting Rollins and Murphy cut the ring in half.
Murphy and Ford and Dawkins came out of the gate very strong, very quick, up-tempo pace. This is exactly where Rollins and Murphy want this match.
Here. Spine-shaking kicks by Rollins and Murphy. Montez Ford in a great deal of jeopardy. Not too deep into this matchup. Could be a short night for the Street Profits.
Street Profits have been a tag team much longer than Rollins and Murphy, so perhaps they would have that in their favor the longer this match goes.
You could say that, or you could look on the other side of the coin, whereas you have Murphy, who is devoted to Seth Rollins and what Rollins decides to do. Sometimes that makes for just as an effective tag team when you've got one clear leader and a follower.
Well, and you're right, Corey, and Murphy, there's no doubt that he's how he feels about Seth Rollins. Rollins has turned this young man's career around. There's no doubt about that. Ford trying to make a tag to Dawkins in the corner. Fingertips away. Murphy rolls through, and the double knees. The Meteora catches him. Cover now. Hook of the leg on Ford. Kick out at 2.
But Seth Rollins has done so much for Murphy beyond his career in WWE. Seth Rollins has positively affected Murphy's life. I spoke to Murphy earlier today. He was grinning from ear to ear. He was excited about the competition tonight, excited about the message that he and Rollins are spreading.
Well, Corey, one word I think, sorry to interrupt, Byron, is confidence. Murphy is very confident now, more confident than he's ever been in his career.
Listen, I agree with you guys. Look, Murphy's career, his life has changed being associated with Seth Rollins. The issue is not everybody wants to be a Murphy. Not everybody wants to sell their soul to Seth Rollins.
Some people are okay with being average and not winning at life.
Rollins with Ford back into the ring.
Tell me how that feels, Corey.
What's that, to be average and not win at life? I wouldn't know. I'm a blind follower of the Monday Night Messiah.
And Rollins continues. Look at him rub the forearm right across the face of Montez Ford, continuing to punish Ford. The aggressive style of Seth Rollins, one half the tag team champions from Monday Night Raw.
Dawkins trying to egg his partner on to do something here to better his situation.
Ford needs to figure something out quick. You don't get too many opportunities to capitalize when you're in there with Rollins.
Ford sent outside the ring into the barricade, and look at Rollins with the official, and it allows Murphy to attack, but Ford sends Murphy into the barricade.
Ford giving himself a chance. Remember, we've already seen one tag team title change here tonight. We could be on the verge of seeing another.
And Miz and Morrison knocking off the New Day earlier on for the SmackDown tag team titles. Dawkins trying to rally Montez Ford.
Ford's got a clear lane right now. He's just got to somehow get the Dawkins.
Dawkins is chomping at the bit to join this fight. But,
and Murphy from behind, dragging Dawkins off the apron.
Dawkins never saw it coming.
Great move by Murphy, and it allows Rollins to go back on the attack on a very injured Montez Ford. And the Falcon Arrow by Rollins. Here's the cover now. Hook to the leg. Is it enough? And a kick out by Ford at 2. Somehow Montez Ford is staying in this matchup.
Really a testament to the will of Montez Ford. Very, very tough competitor, tough individual, but Montez might just be prolonging his own suffering.
Buckle bomb and a kick by Murphy.
Double impact cover.
Cover to retain the tag team titles. Hooks the leg. Dawkins breaks up the 3 count.
And the opportunity is for the taking for the Street Profits. But listen, I'll give the opposer credit here. I mean, this isn't just any old tag team in Murphy and Seth Rollins. You got a 4-time world champion in Seth Rollins on this team, and it makes it an extremely uphill battle for the Street Profits to overcome.
Ford lands on his feet.
Oh!
Tag! Here's Angelo Dawkins.
I sure hope I'm wrong. Here comes Dawkins.
Dawkins looking at... and there's a drop kick from the big man. And another one to Rollins.
Dawkins, a very agile, very heavy hitter, as Murphy's finding out firsthand.
And so's Rollins.
Man has got 3 national titles in 3 different sports.
Face first goes Rollins off the Bulldog, and Dawkins is fired up.
And Dawkins changed the course of history.
May do it here to win the tag team titles from Rollins and Murphy, and Rollins kicks out at 2.
Dawkins can't get frustrated. He's got to stay on the ball here. Stay on Seth Rollins.
Tag is made. Montez looking like he's recovered somewhat. Still far from 100%.
Double team by the Street Profits. Ford catches Rollins in the corner.
Oh, nice.
Oh, my God. Face first goes Rollins. Is it
Get
up
him
the
here.
Hook of the leg here, and it's Murphy. That's got to break things up.
Murphy might have just saved the Raw Tag Team titles, at least temporarily.
Oh, Dawkins sent spilling to the floor.
Ford again.
And did you hear the kick right to the back of the neck?
Crazy athleticism.
Rollins, though, rolling up Montez Ford. Shoulders are down here. Kick out at 2. Ford ducks underneath, went for the neck break. Enziguri. Rollins is down. And Montez Ford may have set Rollins exactly where he wants him.
Ford better hurry up. Don't waste any time.
Heading up to the top rope, Montez Ford.
Ford to secure the tag team
With a
titles.
smash, connecting to Rollins to win the Raw Tag Team Championship. And Murphy saving the matchup.
Once again, Murphy at the right place at the right time.
Murphy has proven week after week he is a loyal asset.
Oh, my God!
Oh, my gosh.
Dawkins just blasting and lifting Murphy up over the announce table.
I think Murphy's done for the evening.
And now Rollins in deep trouble. The Street Profits.
Oh, no.
Rollins is all alone.
Golden opportunity for the Street Profits, but Rollins back to his feet. Ford has to roll through. And Rollins kick right to the midsection.
Look at this, outmanned, outnumbered. This is why Rollins is so inspirational. The fighting heart on Seth Rollins is second to none.
Tag.
I thought Murphy was out.
Somehow Murphy's back into this matchup. Montez Ford going to launch himself off the top rope.
Oh, Ford got caught. Ford got caught.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Rollins and Murphy looking for a double pedigree and a double DDT by the Profits.
Change of plans.
The Street Profits spoiled a true memorable moment here in WWE.
I think they're about to make their own memorable moment.
Montez got that look in his eye.
Looking for takeoff.
Ford's going to fly. Caught.
Oh, yes.
Driven into the barricade.
Beautiful. Tez went high risk, and it did not pay off. Great teamwork by Rollins and
Watch
Murphy.
Dawkins.
Dawkins right off the apron, just falling on top of Murphy and Rollins.
Dawkins had the same flight trajectory as a sofa, but it was effective nonetheless.
Doing what you gotta do.
And planting Rollins face first outside the ring. Remember, the Profits can only win the titles via pinfall or submission.
That's why Dawkins wisely getting Murphy back in the ring.
Rollins not allowing Dawkins to get back in on an injured Murphy. And off the distraction, Murphy.
The pump knee hit the mark right on Dawkins' chin.
Murphy, let him go. Let him go.
And now Rollins up on
Look
the
out,
apron.
look out, look out.
A stop to Dawkins off the apron.
Oh, what beautiful deja vu.
Murphy's going to benefit to retain the tag team gold.
Here are your winners, and still the Raw Tag Team Champions, Murphy